What up? We're live. We're live. How you doing? It's new digs, new spot. I'm coming at you from a new part of the house because it's a new era. I'm ending that last series that I did. That last series was on authenticity. I did those outside. You know what I'm saying, on the porch. You had the beautiful backdrop of the vines and the trees and the grass and whatnot, and that felt good. What I think like 8 episodes. Um, and it was solid and it was good. And then the Knicks won last night. Holy shit! Go New York, go New York, go. That's the old playoff New York song. Kind of aged myself with that. I don't even know what year that is, but it's so crazy to see the Knicks win, and to see the Knicks win the way they did too. Such an epic, gritty battle. You know what I'm saying? Down by double digits in almost every game, and coming back and just you know what I'm saying, scraping, man. Like, really reminded me of the old Knicks that I grew up on. The freaking, tough teams, man. Depends on what era, man. Is the Allen Houston's, kind of Chris Childs, Larry Johnson era, and then before that even is the Starks and um, Ewing, obviously. Um, what Charles Oakley? I mean, that's the era when I thought the Knicks were gonna win, and I was rooting and I was a big fan. And then we had a period where kind of lulled off, and then I moved to Baltimore and DC. I've been away from New York for a bit, but God, they did it. And again, shout out to Mayor Mom Donnie for making it happen. Let's give that man some credit. Anyway, what up, yo? This is a new episode. How Billy sees it. We back. We in a different part of the house, and we're chilling. And I'm glad you could be with me. Again, I don't have much to talk about except this. I am now gonna get on this episode. I'm gonna get on here 60 days in a row, starting today. Today begins a new era where I get on and I'm talking 60 days straight. Sheba does a show on her channel where she told me about 3 months ago that she was gonna do 365 days straight. She was gonna do a full year every single day, and she's held to that. And it's been crazy inspiring to watch her from up close. And I'm like, you know what? Let's get into it. Not only does she do it, but she just kind of rocks. Like, it's like second nature. It's not nothing to think twice about. You know what I'm saying? Just get into it. So, um, I love that. I love that energy, and I'm inspired by that. And that's what we're bringing to this, to how Billy sees it now. Um, just get on and talk about what it is. Talk about the same stuff we've been talking about, but also let it get even freer. You know what I'm saying? Like, topics not needed. You know, fucking moral, like a moral lesson or something is not needed. You know, um, as I was saying in the last episode, I was talking a bit about just how where my headspace is right now, and all of the things been able to accomplish in life and over the last couple of years. Really, one of the things I see right now is I just want to expand on my freedom. I just want to expand on my comfort level. I still have a bit of like these nerves and a bit of some like attachment to these rules that I should get on, and everything that I need to say needs to be super profound, and like viewers need to have learned something about themselves and about psychology and about philosophies of peace or love or something. These are I want to bring something to the table, some kind of journalism I want to impart. Um, I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that. I can just get on here and talk and bring up whatever I want to bring up. You know. Earlier today, Sheba and I did an episode, I think on the same channel, an episode of our show called Hot Mic. We do together, and we did an episode about love. It was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Then I watched after and learned that there was a sound issue, like there's a major echo happening. It's a little bit bummed by that, but it's okay. We might do it again. Um, and if you're okay with the echo, it's there. It's all there. It can be heard. You know what I'm saying? Check that shit out. Um, yeah. Wow. Welcome. I went outside and some of our neighbors were picking from the mulberry tree. We gave them permission. They asked several weeks ago if they could pick from the mulberry tree, and we said yeah. They said they wanted to make us some jelly, so they worked on it. They tried a batch and it came out weird. They said it was more like a candy, like a fig Newton kind of thing, and that we could have it. But they're gonna try it again, try to get it to be like a jelly consistency. I just think that's so cool, man. That's so cool. You know, that's a sign of abundance and peace and wealth that I didn't account for, that I'd never been told of or about when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? It's a marker that I feel great about, that the neighbors can come to our mulberry tree. That's one of the many trees we have on this yard, man, and um, it's so cool. I sit out on the porch and I put my feet in the grass and I stand next to the sunflowers we just planted, and I'm just like, I'm in awe, and I just feel so blessed. You know what I'm saying? Um, so that's it. That's all I wanted to say for this first one. For the next 60 days, I'm gonna come on and I'm just gonna be sharing. You know what I'm saying? Sharing what it is, man. I have no clue what comes out, but we'll let it happen. We are gonna let it happen. 60 days of summer. I will see you tomorrow. Subscribe to the channel to check this fucking thing out as we continue to grow and get free, as we get free together on this network, on this YouTube. All right, peace.